Hello, today we are going to discuss about HTL elements. What are the HTL elements we have, and let's get into the video. So what is an HTL element? HTL element is defined to be by a start tag, some content you have within it, and you have to end the tag. That is how the HTL element can be defined as. So the HTL element is everything from start tag to the end tag. So any tags can be, so for initially it will be the start tag name, contains something, some contents you can give over there, and end tag. So end tag will end with the forward slash by the tag name. So some example you can give is h1, at the start tag is h1, my first heading, forward slash h1 is will be the ending tag. So similarly p is a paragraph tag, so p will be the start tag, my first paragraph will be the content, and forward slash of p is nothing but the end tag. So this is how it is. So h1 element content you can give like my first heading or any headings you want to give, and end tag is forward slash of h1 paragraph. My first paragraph can be the element content and forward slash of p. Some elements are there, some tags are there, there is no content for that. For example, as a brick, we don't have end tag as well as we don't have a content for brick. Okay, so some HT element have no content like the break element. These elements are called empty elements. Empty elements do not have an end tag, so no need to worry about ending concepts. So we do have something called as nested HTML elements. HTML elements can be nested. Nested is nothing but one within the another one is called nested. This means that the elements can contain other element of elements. All HTML documents consist of nested HTML elements. For example, HTML. Within HTML you have body. Within a body you have H1. Within H1 you have paragraph. In that way. Okay, so the best example we can give for this is, see, within a HTML, this is the start tag and this is the end tag. Within the HTML you have a body, and within a body you have h1 and a paragraph. So that is what I meant, that is the nested HTML elements. So the HTML element is the root element and it defines the whole HTML element document. Okay, so and the start tag HTML and an end tag will be the forward slash of HTML. So inside the HTML element there is a body element. So body will be, within a body you can define the heading and the paragraph. So that is what we meant. So the body element defines the document's body. It has a start tag called as body, and end tag will be the forward slash of body. Then inside the body element there are two other elements, h1 and p in our example. So h1 is my first heading and p is my first paragraph. Okay, the h1 element defines a heading. It has a start tag h1 and an end tag forward slash of h1. So this is the content of h1, that is my first heading. Okay, so the paragraph element defines a paragraph. P refers stands for paragraph. It has a start tag of P and an end tag forward slash of P. So how you can give, the start tag is P, some content over there, and forward slash of P. So never ever skip the end tag because it may not function properly. Okay, so it will not display correctly even if you forget the end tag. So I can see here in this in our example HTML is closed, body is closed, but I can see to that the paragraph tag is not closed. So this is the error. For that you have to close that one. Okay, so it's necessary. And however, never rely on this. Unexpected result and error may occur if you forget the end tag. So end tag is important. So as you all know that the empty HTML elements we have, some elements we have, and no need to worry about it. The best example for empty HTML element is our BR tag. BR tag defines the line break and is an empty element without closing tag. So no contents will be there for the HTML empty HTML tags. Okay, so HTML is not a case sensitive. It is not that you have to give in uppercase only, lowercase only, doesn't matter. Okay, even if you start with the capital uppercase P and ending with the lowercase p, it doesn't matter. All it will give you the same output, no issues. Okay, but however, whereas if you are going for the hex HTML, strictly you have to go for the what we call it as lowercase. In HTML, it doesn't matter. So from this we can summarize that HTML defines the root of an HTML document, body defines the document's body, and H1 to H6 defines the HTML heading. Thank you.